Hi, hello, welcome to my hotel. I'm still in LA. I leave back to Texas this afternoon, but I have a late checkout, so I've just been kind of like hanging out and chilling and resting and relaxing. And my friend suggested that I do a haul for all the things that I got at DragCon. And I have to preface this by, I've been on a no-buy. I understand that I have so much makeup, but I just wanted to, I'm here for a good time, and I had a good time. And I'm only slightly embarrassed of how much I spent, especially on lipstick. So, I have everything over here. I'm gonna show it to you. I might do a look later. I'm not gonna I'm gonna try to swatch things, but I'm not gonna be doing a look with them today or anything that I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I'm still waking up, but I will swatch things and show you all the pretty goodness. And thankfully I got makeup wipes, which I don't use on my face anymore, but like I spun a wheel, and so it was like one of the prizes that I got, so I'll be using those to remove the swatching and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get into what I bought at DragCon, starting with the sweater. It says, "No You Hang Up," with the Scream ghost face killer. I saw it, we've been like binging the Scream movies, and especially Scream 1, like that is such a good movie, great thriller. So I just saw this and I had to have it. It's just so cute, and it's just a basic gray sweater. I love it. So let me see if I can get a little bit more comfortable. I'm on the floor because there's a big window right here with decent lighting, and this is the only place I could sit that would look nice. So, well, I got some swag. Where's my things? I thought I was ready. The first thing I did was buy Gottmik's book called The Tea Guide, so I could meet them. So this is a book that I bought, The Tea Guide from Gigi Gorgeous and Gottmik. Our trans experiences and a celebration of gender expression, man, woman, non-binary, and beyond. So I've already flipped through it. It's beautiful, and because I bought this, I was able to have a meet and greet with Gottmik, and we legit like had like a little conflab. We just chatted for a bit, and it was really nice. Like a wonderful person, beautiful, gorgeous. I've been obsessed with Gottmik. They're one of my favorite queens, and even just more stunning in real life. Like, I was obsessed. And then another book I bought was Mark Kanamura's I Am a Rainbow, and I got it signed for my little boo-boo niece, Joy. It says, "To Joy, you are a rainbow, love, Mark." Mark is one of my favorite dancers, choreographers, Instagram sensations. I adore him. I have adored him, and my one goal for yesterday's DragCon was to meet Mark for the book signing. And so when we got there, we were just kind of like milling about, and I saw him. I saw him just wandering around, and I went up to him, and I was like, "I am so sorry to like interrupt like your personal time, but I just wanted to say hi and how much you mean to me, how amazing you are, how special, you know, your dancing is, and the messages you have for people." And we just like chatted for a little bit. I didn't just gush over him for 20 minutes or anything, but we probably chatted for like 5 minutes, and it made my whole day. Like, when I found my friend, I was like, I'm shaking. Like, I just met Mark, and he took a selfie with me. And then I was like, I'll see you in like 45 minutes when I buy your book. And I did. And you know, when I got up in the line, he was like, "Oh, you know, good to see you again." And I was like, "Ah." And we talked about my purple hair, and we took another picture. Oh my gosh, like seriously, one of the highlights of my day was that last night, and it started so early. Here's me and Mark. Ah! So that was fun. And so I bought his book, signed it. It was great. And That's it for like that kind of swag. I did go to the LAPL booth and I got a free tote bag and a free fanny pack, which I love for Pride Month. And I got another fanny pack from Got2b, which I got for spinning a wheel. It's when I met Angeria. Angeria Van Michaels was doing a meet and greet at the Got2b booth. I can't remember if I spinned a wheel or if they just gave it to me, but I kind of feel like they did it for me special because I have purple hair, and they put up the Got2b Color Pop, which is a conditioning and color formula that deposits bright color while caring for hair. And I was like, are all of those purple, or did you like specifically give me a purple one? Because either way, I like it. And then I got a spiking glue, which I think this was the really good one for your eyebrows. I don't do laminated brows, so I don't know about that, but so those were that. I finally got to try Kimchi Beauty, and I got this amazing Kimchi Beauty tote bag, which is aggressively big. But that's what I used for both days of the con after I got it. So I will be keeping that. And now, oh, I bought a picture of Maddie Morphosis, another one of my favorite queens, and they signed it for me. And again, had a little meet and greet. We sat on the couch and chatted for a little bit. Actually, my friend took a video of us having our little chat. So if it's not already in my vlog, I will add it. Cut to the clip. And then we also took this really cute Polaroid together. That's me and my bestie. I don't know if it'll focus. It's really blown out because I'm so white. But it's from the REM and Sasha Colby booth. I really wish they had makeup there and everything, but they didn't really have anything to buy. But I got eyelashes from them because I spinned the wheel, and these are the lashes that I got. They're very pretty. Very natural. I like them a lot. And then they took our picture with the Polaroid, which was great. So, and another wheel spin at the Creme shop. I got these 20 pre-wet towelettes, which I will be using today as I swatch things. But let's get into the makeup things. So I'll try to bundle them so they're all the same things. But I finally got to try Unicorn Gang matte liquid lipsticks. And here's the thing. I don't need more lipsticks. I understand this. I love lipstick, so I'm gonna buy lipstick. And I bought 3 from Unicorn Gang. And this is the first one, called 2000s Grunge. They're these cute little, they're just gonna be hard to fit in my drawer. Maybe I'll put these on display or find like another case or something, because these are just kind of like odd shaped. I feel like they need to be stood up, but I could be wrong. So this is like a kind of grungy, olivey, 90s grungy shirt color. Looks like that. I believe people would say baby poop brown, and we love it. Did I wear this one the other day? No, I wore the gray one. I bought a gray one called Calamity, and I loved it. So back in the day, I had this ColourPop gray called Chalk and Roll, and I loved it. And it's very similar to this. This one's a little bit more slate, I think. And the ColourPop one just ended up expiring. It just went bad because I had it for years, to be expected. But that is Calamity. It's like a blue-gray, slate kind of color. And I learned about Unicorn Gang through Courtney Quarantine. And because Instagram is stupid and they don't do things chronologically, I saw that she was going to be at the Unicorn Gang booth, which naturally, obviously, and I was so excited. And then I saw it had posted like 8 hours before, but I was seeing it 8 hours later. So heaven forbid Instagram does anything chronological to where you can actually take part in things. I digress. And this color is called Majesty because I love a good purple. It's a good, nice, deep purple. And these are very long lasting. Like, I had swatched the Top 190s Grunge at the booth, and it took everything in my power to get it off that night. Like, I washed it. I think I ended up going in with my oil cleanser that I use for a first cleanse. I was just like, damn, that shit's good. It's gonna last. So those are the Unicorn Gang. I'll try to go back and forth so these can dry. Well, maybe I don't want them to dry down. I'll go in with those towelettes. Yeah, if you don't let them dry down, they come off pretty quick. Okay. Brace yourself, I have a lot more lipsticks. I'll do other lipsticks. Kind of bundle these up. Yeah, I would say I mostly got lipsticks. I went to the Creme Shop. Oh, there it is. I went to the Creme Shop and I got this freckle pin, which I have not even tried yet. I opened it just to look at it and like dot it on my hand when I brought it home. But I have not actually used it yet. But my Rimmel London one is almost gone. So I thought this would be a nice replacement. See, I'm smart. I'm kind of replacing things. That's the only smart one. And then at the Creme Shop, I got these glossy 12-hour lip stains. I actually got 3, but I'm also sending them to my sister. So I'm gonna keep 1 and send her 2. And this is the shade Honeymoon and Cherub. Yeah, Honeymoon and Cherub. And I have the other one is Honeymoon, but I feel like I'm either, if I don't like Cherub, then she'll get that one too. But if not, then we'll both have Honeymoon. I don't know if that made sense, but they are very long lasting. I wore it yesterday. It was beautiful. It's kind of like a dark mauve. Nah, not even dark. This one's not. But they build up, and they do have a nice little gloss to it, which I'm not a huge glossy person, but it wears really nicely and feels very comfortable. So that's Honeymoon. Super basic. I bought these with my sister in mind, so I hope she likes them. Yeah, this is the one I like. I do like this one. Sorry, Brianna. And then that's Cherub. So, looks like she's getting Honeymoon. But we'll see. We'll see. So those are those. And then the longer you let it sit, obviously, the longer it stains. But look at that. That's pretty good. And I'm not like a huge lip stain person. I probably should have done these ones last. So, they're still there. Whoops. Man, these like make my hand shiny. This must be moisturizing. Yeah, so that I Am a Rainbow book I got for my sister, or for my niece. So when I mail that to her, I'll add that in there to it. So those are those. And then I got some kimchi products, which I've always wanted to try, and I just like, because I have so much makeup, I've just never been able to justify trying them. But at her booth, and I can't remember if her meet and greet was free. Yeah, her meet and greet was free, but you could also just shop her entire collection for 40% off. So I took advantage of that. I got this cute, and the packaging is adorable. So I got, this is the blush. This is the Taylor blush, 2-color blush for Flush. And it looks like that. I've used this already. I wore it yesterday. But just a pretty pink. I've been on a blush journey, and this was the one that called to me most. And it's actually really nice for spring. I think it's going to be nice for spring and summer. It's very bright pop. And then I also got this highlighter. I know the last thing I need is more highlighters, but these were stunning. These are called Glow Getters. Oh, Get Glow. That glow about it. And the shade's Hollywood Glow. Sorry, the pink one was Peachy. And here's the highlighter. Again, have used. Very beautiful. I would not call them natural, but they're not incredibly blinding. But they're stunning. And I'm very, if there's one thing that I like the most, it's this one. I love this little highlighter duo. There's like a champagne one and a gold one. And then I got 2 eyeliners because I love eyeliner. I got white. It's called the Effin' Liner, and black. And it's actually really funny because I went through the line and I bought the stuff. And this is what they look like. And they're a little brush tip. I went through the line and I bought the stuff, and standing in line showing my friend what I got, I noticed that I had picked up a brown liner instead of a black liner. I was like, ooh, I wonder if they'll let me exchange it. And so the lady came by. I was like, oh my gosh, like I grabbed black instead of, or brown instead of black. Can I exchange it? And she goes, yeah. So she went over and she grabbed it and she handed it back and gave it to me and then walked away. And then I looked at it and she just gave me another brown liner. I was like, I really want black. So I snagged her again, and I was like, thank you so much for helping me, but you also gave me another brown one. And she was like, oh my gosh. And she thought it was silly. And so then she paid more attention and got me the black one, and I was very grateful because I do love a brown, but I think I always just default to black. And I don't want to ruin the packaging, but I'm having a hard time getting this one open. Oh. And then I got a lipstick in the shade Cotton Candy. And the packaging is so cute. It's like this soft matte, and you click it like that. You click the top, boop, and it pops out the bottom. I was like, this pleases me. And I bought this like pastel-y purple. It's probably not the most flattering color on myself, but I really like it. I think it's a really cool color to have, so love it. And that was my kimchi haul, my kimchi chic beauty. And then I went frickin' bananas at Sugar Pill. And it was so funny because I had told my friend, I was like, Sugar Pill just doesn't really like entice me. And maybe I just haven't seen enough of their stuff, but like I've seen it online and everything. But I've never been like drawn to them. Yeah. I bought 2 loose shimmers, 2 loose eyeshadows, one in the shade Flora and one in the shade Penelope, and they look like this. And they're very pretty. We were trying to do a deal, so she got 2, I got 2, but it was like 5 for $20. And they didn't have the other shade that I wanted. So there was one shade called Silver Lake. It was like this cool tone silver, and we both wanted that one. And there was only one left, so she got it. And because I think it's fine, but so I couldn't find a 5th shade that I really liked, so I only took 2, and that's fine. That's responsible. I need to get a shade just to get a shade. So this is a beautiful like copper that I love, and this shade is called Penelope. Beautiful copper, and it's very soft. Like it's a loose powder that's very just soft, delicate, but not. So it's easy to apply with your finger. I think a brush would be good. I think that's not all right. Last thing I need is for this to spill everywhere. Yeah, that was the shade Penelope. And then this is the shade Flora. It's like a multi-chrome. Looks like that in the bottle. And I probably do have a shade similar to this. I think my Copacetic Cosmetics single in the shade Fiesta is probably similar, but also not. Like, I don't know. This one's very metallic, and it's kind of green, kind of brown, kind of gold, kind of peachy. Like, there's a lot of dimension to it. So, very cool. If I say so myself. Oh, just got glitter all over my pants. And then where I really went overboard was with the lipsticks. I bought 4 lipsticks. And I understand that I had bought an olive one, that grunge shade from Unicorn Gang, but I just also really like this other one from Sugar Pill, and we'll get to it, but this is the shade Sub-Zero. It's a really cool black blue shimmer matte. And I wore this, not this one, I wore the olive one yesterday, and it easily, I was also trying to be very cognizant of what was on my lips because it was green. So I tried not to lick my lips as much. I tried not to talk as well. I still talked, but it lasted 5 hours without any issues. And like, that's the longest I would have been able to wear a liquid lipstick without having to put something on top of it easily. So, and this is that shade. This is the shade Dropout. And it's again, like a green shimmer. And the longer you wear it, the shimmery it gets, which is kind of weird, but I don't hate it. So that one's Dropout, the black blue, the green, and then Sub-Zero is that blue black shimmer. Really cool. Really cool, if I do say so myself. And then I got, so I've been on the hunt, well, this is the black, just regular black called Zero, because I love a good black lipstick, and they assured me that theirs is the best on the market. So I was like, I'll be the judge of that, because I have a few blacks that I really like. But again, they're liquid, so sometimes they get uncomfortable. And we had kind of compared this to the Sephora collection, the black one. And she goes, that one's like pretty close, but this one is even more comfortable. And it's it's so opaque, dude, like that was basically one swipe. So easy. And then, where'd the other one go? Oh, I put it in my purse. So there's a shade, there's a lip shade that I am looking for. I don't know what it is. I don't really know how to describe it, except for I'll know it when I see it, and things get close. And this lipstick that I bought is close, but probably the closest that I've seen in a long time. And it's like a purpley mauve that I probably have in spades, but it's just not quite right. Like, it's not exactly enough purple, or it's too brown, or it's not pigmented enough, or it's too pigmented. Like, I just haven't found the perfect combination that I'm looking for in this specific type of color. And this one came close, and I put it in my purse last night because I thought I was gonna wear it. I did not. And it is the shade called Locket. Like, I wear a locket. So. And this is also like a matte shimmer. And it looks like that. And it's similar to other colors that I do have, but like I said, some other colors are just like lacking something. And I don't always know what, and I'll know it when I see it. And this one's pretty close to what it is I'm looking for. So those are the 4 lippies that I got from Sugar Pill. And overall, I bought a lot of lipsticks. But lipsticks make me happy, and I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. Shit, I almost put that back in, not shut. But that's everything. That was my whole haul from DragCon. It was very reminiscent in this aspect of BeautyCon, which I loved back in the day when they had them. So this was like a little baby mini BeautyCon with a lot less free stuff, unfortunately. But I had such a great time. It was so good. It was so fun. My heart truly is so happy. Like, I'm gonna be riding this high for a while. And I just was so grateful to spend it with my best friend and to meet so many wonderful drag queens and people, and just be around people that like share the same joy and belief in things. And yeah, it was just a fantastic weekend. And I'm going home with a lot of stuff, and I know, you know, stuff doesn't make you happy, but it also kind of does. So I'm really happy to include a lot of this stuff in my collection, add it to my collection, and wear them, and be more adventurous and bold with like the greens and that blue, right? Those lipsticks. So I think it's gonna be a good time. I'm very very grateful, very happy, and I'm happy to share it with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I think that's it for me. I don't know when this will go up. I feel like I filmed a lot of content over the past 2 days, but also like not enough content. And I've never like stitched together a vlog before, so this is all new territory, and it's gonna take me a bit, but I'm so excited to share it with you all. I hope you have an amazing, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.